Today, we're at Springwater Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada. So, let's go! At first, I wasn't sure if there was going to be trails here just because there wasn't any markings anywhere until I just started to walk further down. And luckily there was. I remember looking it up online if they had trails, and it did show a trail map. However, when you first come in, there isn't any indication that the trails are towards this way. So you kind of have to know where you're going in a way, which it would have been nice if there was a sign that said trails this way, but whatever, that's besides the point. So now I'm on a trail, so let's get hiking. So I'm doing the red trail today because it's the longest, so it's a 5-kilometer hike. And I thought, you know what, I've never been here before, why not do the longest one? It has recently rained here in Canada, so it is a bit muddy. So just make sure if you do come here that you're just aware that it could be a bit muddy as you walk. So far, relatively easy, no real inclines, but I'll let you know as the walk proceeds. So let's keep hiking. It's very serene-like here. There's lots of little streams and brooks, as well as I've seen quite a few blue jays already, which is quite a bit of difference from my normal hikes, that quite a bit of incline and less water flow, but this has been really nice so far. So it has just rained recently here, so this part of the trail has gotten a bit too muddy. They have put down some logs for people to help people cross. However, if you have accessibility needs or if you're young children, this path right here is probably not the best for them. If you've come after it's recently rained, I'm sure once it's dry you won't have any issues, but it's definitely really muddy and I've had to take an alternate route, and I can see other people have done that as well. So I'm not sure if it's just due to COVID. They haven't really had too much maintenance on this trail, mainly because there is a log down where the path is. I'm sure if it wasn't COVID-19, they would have probably taken that away. So just be aware on the red trail, it's muddy, as in there's some logs down, and it has only a slight to moderate incline so far. I'll let you know throughout the rest of the hike my overall thoughts on it, but just wanted to show you that just in case you do come across it coming here to hike, as it probably wouldn't normally be there if we were still getting maintenance on this park. So I finally finished the trail. I thought I was almost close to finishing it before, but I wasn't because the sign said parking and there wasn't any parking close by. Anyways, I finished the trail. It's a relatively easy hike, moderate to light inclines. For the red trail only is the one I did. However, if it has rained, the trail does become quite muddy and it's a bit more difficult. So again, if you have small children or have accessibility needs, wait for it to be a nice sunny day without rain for a few days. There has been some logs down, but that could be because of COVID-19 and they just haven't done some maintenance on the trails. And yeah, I think that was it. Overall, very good hike, nice scenery, lots of little brooks and streams, which is nice, and definitely a lot of birds chirping and lots of trees. So overall, it was a really nice hike. I do recommend. I did forget to mention that some of the trail markers, so the little red dot or red squares and blue squares and that were missing from some of the signs. They probably just fell off. So just keep that in mind as you're hiking. Some of the markers are missing. And for whatever reason on my Maps.me and Google Maps, there are no indication of the trails throughout, which is odd because normally my Maps.me and Google Maps at least show the trails, but here they don't. So make sure you at least have a map handy on your phone maybe, or in your hand if you were able to obtain a paper copy.